Oh, so light.
We are alive.
We're alive.
We're alive. We're alive.
Just about, eh?
Yes. Just
we saw Wonder Woman jumper protecting you from all sorts of problems.
I'm beyond, above, and all around. The problem. we have Jules. Afternoon, Jules.
Let me get the comments going. Hello, Jules. Oh, nice that you're straight out of the starting gate there. Jenny, yes, we are back.
Yeah, with a vengeance.
Slot of mayhem.
Ooh. Hello, Jean, and hello, Joshua. Jean, we are fabulous. We are, aren't we, Patsy? So. We've been called Patsy and Eddie because I posted a picture of you and I in Paris where we're both leopard clad.
Yes. And did you do something with the perspective of that picture? Because there looks to be like a building that's at an angle on one side.
Yeah, I didn't. It was just that weird. Do you remember? It was that weird.
Oh yeah, it's outside the Spirit Club. Yeah. I do.
Hello, Joshua. Good afternoon from Marcella.
Hello, Joshua. Nice to meet you. Hello, Linda. Gorgeous Linda. Nice to have you with us. Imagine this is the morning there. Hello, Matty.
We missed you too.
Yes. Meg Taylor. Just ordered your CD. Is this the new CD?
It is the new CD. So exciting.
Let's talk. Well, there is a theme for this afternoon, isn't it?
There is a theme. Yes.
Yes. Yes. I wish I could speak. It's been emotional. Yes.
We are talking about love, aren't we? A little bit of
and self-care.
Yes.
Not self-love. We thought we might get into
others and for yourself. Yeah, not self-love, Kate. We've been through that already.
Self-care.
Yeah, self-care. Care is the word.
So the new CD, is it called Love with the Papini Sisters? Or just Love with the Papini Sisters?
Just love. Just, just a bit of love, spreading it around.
Because let's face it, we all need a bit of love at the moment.
We do. Yeah. We all do. And, when you need it, you go and get it. And that's what we're doing.
When you need it, you go and buy a CD from the Papini Sisters. And you can buy this CD from our website.
Yeah. And it's only available from the website. It's just a very small, very limited edition CD for our pups who are in the know. So only people who receive emails from us or follow us on social media can receive it. It's not available for
or are here.
Or are here, indeed. Yes, you can get it too if you are here.
Brilliant. So where is it available on the shop? Is it in the shop?
Yes, it is.
I'm trying to give you some leading questions, but I don't really know what I'm asking.
It is in the shop.
Cool.
And it contains gems such as let's see. I should know. I should know.
Should be on QVC. We're going to sell millions.
Yeah. And here is this fabulous necklace. I've got lipstick everywhere. I've got lipstick on my fingers. David is always asking me how I managed to get my lipstick on the doors, on the light switches. I don't know.
Well, now we do, because it's all over your hands.
Yes, actually, it's true.
This all day and then this all day.
Yeah. It's easy to do. Oh no, do I have lipstick everywhere?
So what's on the CD? I know there's a few live tracks.
Yeah, it's pretty much all live. Yeah, and it's beautifully mastered. and it contains. It opens with a very short a cappella version of "Falling in Love Again."
What was the dance move? Falling.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what was it?
It was. I think it was.
Falling in love again.
Yeah.
So it was Marlene Dietrich. Was it her version that we learned?
Well, it was her version as performed by the Brooks sisters.
Oh, that's right.
Who actually aped her accent as well.
Ate her accent.
They yes.
Misheard that word and then was wondering where you were going. They ate what?
They ate her accent, yes.
Right. It was all very darling, wasn't it?
Yes, it was never wanted.
So our version, is that the one from Bet Your Bottom? No, or was it live?
It was live, yeah. It was. It was. I think it was a rehearsal here at mine.
Wow. Wow.
Just a little moment where we just.
Yeah. Such a track, I've never probably even heard it.
You've got a treat coming to you.
Is it coming in the post, Marchie? Am I getting some love through the door?
You are getting some love through the door. Yes.
The husband. Yeah, great. Cool.
Yes. and other delights such as well.
I love this.
It has let me see. True Love, which we once recorded live at the Premises Studios for a video, and it's very, very, very lovely. And also, we contain some big favorites of ours and favorites of a lot of our pups, which are our 3 solos, which we've never before released.
Mom,
so, what are you singing, Kate?
I think I'm singing Cotton Eye Joe.
Yes, you are.
Still flogging.
Tell us more about that, because I mean, most people know the "Where do you come from? Where do you go?" version.
Yeah.
But no, that's not the way that you sing it, is it? Or is it?
I don't think anyone would pay to watch. But
I don't know. I would.
I first heard Nina Simone's version. I think it's an old folk song, the American folk book songs. And it's a really beautiful kind of tragic love song. And so Emma Sola, which one was Emma doing that night?
Cheek to Cheek.
Cheek to Cheek, romantic.
And in fact, she prefaced it by saying, I'm going to dedicate this song to my 2 favorite people in the world, Ella Fitzgerald and Henrik Jensen.
And yours is a lovely jitterbug, is it? For some dance?
Jitterbug, yeah.
Noodling. Yeah. So I'd say, chaps, go to the shop where I found out that it is, the Papini shop, and order it for Valentine's Day, because if you put that on, I think it's going to be more of a, what's the word? Aphrodisiac than oysters and champagne.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
So Mick, thank you for your comment. It's taken us into the chat. Very pleased you've ordered it. Thank you very much. Hope you have a lovely Valentine's Day.
Well, hopefully it'll get there in time for Valentine's. That we cannot promise, because last time I went to the post office, and I'm not sending them myself, but last time I went to the post office, I was told that there was 3 weeks delays at the time because everybody's sick.
Yeah, I can imagine it. The poor Royal Mail is groaning. I sent lots of thank you cards for my Christmas presents. They've just arrived in February. So
wow,
there we go. Yeah.
It's a bit better now because weirdly in London cases are going down.
That's excellent news.
Yeah,
that is jabby jabbed. Woohoo!
Jabby jabbed, and it might be quicker than we thought, because last time I checked, mine was going to be in February 2022.
Yes, I remember you saying maybe it's been shimmied forward a bit. Let's hope.
Yes.
Here we go. So
We have David and Wayne. Hello, David. Hello, Wayne. And Elspeth. But that from Rudicurrent.
Welsh borders.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, you read that one.
No. I don't want to insult very important place in our country.
Very Elspeth. I'm a foreigner.
Okay, so you can probably get away with it. Right?
Yes.
Raido Cross Creisau. Okay, we tried to be doing that.
Yeah, how would you read it? Rudicrosso?
I don't know. Welsh is not something I've studied.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Sounds wonderful. In fact, it sounds a bit French, doesn't it? But that's what I
started reading it, thinking, oh, I probably can understand this, and then I went, oh
no. Back away. Louisa, hello. Jean has also ordered the CD. Thank you, Jean, over the loyal. Jules has already got hers, I presume. So pleased to have just Walt on the record.
She's ordered it, and no one's got theirs yet.
She's just
yeah.
Mick is saying yes.
Yes, we love that.
3 thumbs up for the album. Mika, hello from Chicago. Hello over there. Marcia, carry on. Where are we?
No, I've lost
Derek.
Yeah, Derek. Yes, good to see Marcella in her Wonder Woman sweater, because here near Chicago, USA, it is going to be snowy today and really chilly this weekend. Well, we've been promised snow in London as well. Apparently, it could be as many as 5 days of snow. So I've got my Norwegian Wonder Woman jumper on, ready. I'm ready.
Are you going to make a snow Wonder Woman?
I certainly am.
That would be amazing.
That is a very good idea.
Just go to the park, stand like this, and wait for people to use you as a living Wonder Woman.
Excellent idea.
We had a lot of snow. When was it? 3 weeks ago?
Yes.
Yes.
A couple of weeks ago. Yeah. Yeah. It was really nice.
Good fun.
My God. Oh yeah, you had loads of snow, because we had it here as well at the same time. I think it was.
It was amazing, because it was completely well, I didn't know we were expecting snow, and maybe I just hadn't looked at the weather report. But I woke up, and you know that glow where you open the curtains, and even I get up at 5:45, and even at that time, there's no street lights. But there's just this sort of lifting of light.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
And I had my husband and little stepson was still asleep, and they both have been whinging about lack of snow. And I knew that I couldn't wake them up quite yet, and I had to wait. I was like, it's snowing! And I got them up, and they were both like, oh my God! Legged it up, snowball fights. Good fun.
I opened the door to the Amazon man, and I opened the door. Thank you very much. It's snowing!
So did it settle?
Yeah, it did, but only for a couple of hours.
Hopefully. But get some more.
I'm so ready for it. Elspeth just bought a new CD today. Woo! Congratulations! You've got some coming your way. Ooh. And Lou, the first thing he heard coming in was you screaming.
Well, lucky you.
Is he talking about the CD, do you think?
Yes, probably. It's a technique that I use in rooms, live streams, stages, primary schools. That's an interesting one. Supermarkets. Yeah. Oh, moment. Daniel has just entered. Press spacebar, I think, or enter. That's nice. Hello, Daniel.
Hello, Daniel.
Lou, my mummy loved me with a crying face.
Okay, I think we need more context, Lou.
Was this one of our songs? No. Don't know.
No, we need more context.
Is it to do with my screaming? Do you assume that I have severe family difficulties? Well, that's true. They're all bonkers. Delightfully bonkers.
They all love you, though.
Well, it's good to know the Lou's mummy loved him. That's lovely.
That is true.
It's lovely. Hope so don't fence me in, says Elspeth. I'm singing it when riding my horse. Works very well. Yes, I can imagine. Give me land, lots of land. Give me a fun, the starry skies. That's it. How does the horse react to the lyrics? Actually, does the horse respond?
That is a very good question, and one that we'd like an answer to.
Yeah, I mean, you could intersperse each phrase with "giddy up" or "nay" or something. Brenda, hello, ladies, looking good as usual. Thank you. We are now just good. It's fine.
Oh.
So, we are now both working from home, so we can listen as we work.
Yay! Yay! It's lovely to see you both, Brenda and Jane.
Yes, it's become the new norm, hasn't it? Working from home.
Yeah. Which is nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Felipe?
Hello, Felipe. Yeah, I think it is. You pronounce it Felipe.
Woman after my own heart. Dark.
Yes.
Don't really know what I'm doing.
She is dark and wonderful.
Victor, hello from Texas with 2 black hearts.
Yeah.
2 kisses to alleviate the blackness, perhaps. Listen, Marchie, before we read all of these comments, let's go back to the topic of our chat.
Yes.
Self-care. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to hear what your methods for daily, weekly, monthly, maybe it's an annual demonstration of self-care in your case. Maybe it needs to become more daily. I don't know. But Marchie, what do you do? Let's say weekly. Give me 2 or 3 examples of things that represent the Marchie style of self-care. It could be maintenance, or it could be pulling you out of a hole. It could be emergency.
Yeah. I'm doing things that are a little bit tough love to myself at the moment, because I'm getting up at 6 a.m. for meditation and journaling and gratitude.
Jolening? Oh, journaling.
Yeah.
Jolene 6:30. Jolene.
I haven't tried it. Perhaps I should.
You get quite good breath. Jolene, Jolene.
Yeah.
Do the single breathing.
Yeah,
Jolene.
yeah.
Great. Okay, so journaling. So you're what's the word? You're projecting. Now, what's the word when you're trying to put the good things into the future? What's it called?
Manifesting.
That's the one.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
You're manifesting the crap out of pre-9 a.m.
I certainly am.
Great.
And then I follow it with gratitude journaling, giving thanks for all the things that I currently do have, which are manifold. I managed to say thanks for 10 things every morning.
I think that's a really good practice.
It is. I mean, you're amazed once you start listing them, and you think, that's a hell of a lot.
Yeah, and do you find, can you repeat those, or do you find?
I do repeat them, yeah.
But do you find different things most days as well?
I do. I mean, there are constants that come back in different forms every day, but when it's small things, like I'm very happy with the way that, I'm very grateful for the way that this jumper brings out the sassy woman in me, or whatever, you know.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned the jumper, because I was going to say that
I'm very grateful for this jumper.
Yeah, brilliant. So that's daily.
Daily, and
that's
then
maintenance, isn't it? That's sort of keeps you.
But the reason that I call it self-care is because it does all compound to to making me more happy.
Yes.
And then the rest of self-care at the moment, because there's not that much that we can do, is going on walks, like short walks during the week and super long walks at the weekend.
So where have you ended up?
Well, we usually don't stray much further than East London, east and northeast London, but we go up to Stoke Newington or Clapton, and then go to the lovely Springfield Park on the canal and to see the horses. It's just, and we can be out for a walk for 3-4 hours. And
that's lovely. Yeah,
really lovely.
It's nice. I suppose that's the joy of having a little bit more time, isn't it? That you can go and even if it's occasionally, you can just have the time to go, okay, I don't know about you, but when, as a self-employed individual, you have to be really prescribed with what you do in a day. Otherwise, you could just sit around and not do enough. So you have sort of a schedule you're working towards. And it's quite difficult when your home is also that environment where you are cracking the whip with yourself to go, you know what, I'm going to spend half an hour longer or an hour longer on a walk, or just taking a little bit more time to do my practice today, or not put this next thing on my to-do list in today, I'll do it tomorrow. So it's a fine line between keeping yourself going and actually going, you know what, we all have a bit more time at the moment. Go for a really long walk. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's lovely. No social life. You have your social life with nature.
Precisely. So what do you do? Give me an example of something you might do as an emergency act of self-care. So say if you were feeling in a particularly black mood, which I know has hit all of us at some point over the last million months, like when you feel yourself in a little pit and you go, okay, I know if I do this is going to be a bit of a mood changer.
Opera.
Put on some opera. Verdi?
Yeah. Verdi usually needs to be a little bit dramatic, but so, what's the word when it's sort of anthemic?
Grandiose?
Yeah.
And I suppose there's a lot of elegance in that as well. But what is it for you what does that trigger? Is it something, is it a nostalgia? Does it take you back to childhood?
No, not really. I mean, yes, but that's not what it is. It's always had the same effect for me, and that is that it connects me to the music of the spheres. There's, to me, there's music everywhere, and when I listen to opera, then it feels like I'm listening to that music, to the cosmic, celestial music. Yeah. And it opens something in the good old soul that is quite special.
I remember we did a gig once. I think it was in Tuscany. It might have been an outdoor gig in the hills or something, and we stayed in a villa with a swimming pool. It was like really bougie.
I remember that place,
hotel, and I just remember feeling this urge to put on the magic flute. All the windows open. I was like, "This is magnificent." Drama, but elegance, and it's very uplifting.
Yes, yeah. And okay, so what are your? Let's start from your emergency.
It's changed. Emergency to be different sorts of habits of behavior or vices, or particularly, I think living in London, I would do different things as well. Maybe. I might go out and do something, or meet friends, which none of us can really do at the moment. I will run myself a bath and have loads of candles.
Nice.
I just really enjoy that. And I do that maybe 2 or 3 times a week, actually. Because I work quite hard in the days. And my house gets extremely cold. So I'm like a little ice block. And I was like, have a bath. And then I just have candles. And I listen to a podcast or something. I'll just take some time to. Also, exercise has become something I go to. Yeah. Today I felt really, really, really tired for some unknown reason. Just happens at the moment. And I didn't want to meet you guys, a little bit grouchy and a little bit sleepy. So I did some yoga. And then I went for some slaps on. So yeah, I know I sound like a middle-class, middle-aged stereotype. Exercise, yoga, and a nice bath. Oh, or I'll cook myself something delicious.
Yeah.
Just to sort of feel that nourishment.
Yeah, for the first half of the month of January, I went a little bit crazy with homemade mayonnaise. I've had to stop because, of course, it has repercussions.
What are the repercussions that we?
They seem to induce a growth.
I see.
In the nether regions.
Oh. I we still an aphrodisiac? Yes, it's not the healthiest. I think is what you mean. Yes.
No, it's super healthy. It's just that it just makes my bum grow. And it gets to a certain point when I think, okay, hold off the mayonnaise for a moment, for a couple of weeks. Fasting, and then we can start again. So I'm on the fasting at the moment.
But it's something that makes you. It's always things that slightly remove you from what you're doing or what you're thinking. Because when it's so easy just for things to stack up and spiral, isn't it? So something like cooking, where you're concentrating on a different task, and you're going to get something nourishing at the end of it. That's good. It's always good. And actually, I was thinking with the yoga, I could not be asked to do it. And I was like, I don't want to. Adrian, shut up, Adrian. I can't do it. And then you start breathing, and then you're putting yourself into these positions. And she's like, this is a really great position to give yourself some self-care. And I was like, oh, there we go. And you realize for the whole day, you haven't put your body in any position that was particularly good for it. You might have been at a laptop or just sitting down or, whatever. And you're not thinking about how your body feels. So I think these yogis, they've had something for a while.
Yeah.
Cottoned on.
They've got something going on, I think.
Shall we see who else is here? So Petra, hello from Munich. Perry, hi girls, please stay safe. And to you too. Marcy, do you want to take over, Victoria Reed?
Victoria, we missed you too, darling. We've missed our gorgeous pups badly, terribly. And oh no, where have I got to?
I just posted twice. That might have confused you.
Okay. And Gerald says good evening, and good evening to you, dear sir. Kate, you carry on.
Jenny, hello, Jenny, darling. Accentuate the positive. Is in it. Is in it?
Yes, it is in it.
Yes.
From a live recording at the Premises Studios.
Okay, yeah. Jules, the Marlene Dietrich in me loves singing Falling in Love Again, but once it came across as I'm in the club again, just for a giggle.
I don't know that version. I'm in the club again. Is that what you mean, Jules?
Or maybe. Jenny liked, well, she's just said some serial numbers are on it. I presume she likes them. Jean, oh God, it's all pinged up. Jules, Jean's laughing at Jules. I presume at a comment. Nothing else. This is Berry, says Jules, I'm sending my Christmas cards next week. Okay, because of the post. Shani, greetings from Buckinghamshire. Hello, darling. JM Man, greetings from
Hello, Teresa. No,
go on.
Sorry, I've just missed a whole bunch of messages.
Oh, Andrea. We are Jules, Berry, greetings from Buckinghamshire. Andrea Lucidi, vi amo, Marcella, sai cosa sto dicendo? Siete meraviglioso.
Go on. What do you say?
Yeah, is that something to do with love?
Yes.
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 I don't know. Something marvelous.
Yes. So he says, Marcella knows what I'm talking about. Are marvelous, wonderful even.
And what is Andrea talking about?
He's
Mayonnaise?
saying, oh no, he says I know what vi amo means.
Oh, I see. Oh. Derek's Rice Wonder Woman cometh. That's when Marcella makes her rice. It's no Wonder Woman. Jenny's inside. If it snows, the coat doesn't do up anymore. Jenny is pregnant, which is wonderful news.
Oh,
you may need to buy a new coat because Bump will need to remain warm. Kate Scroff is saying hi. Scroff.
Kate.
Marchie Elspeth is saying.
Elspeth says, Matt, my horse loves it. I do actually play it on a wrist speaker. How cool. I had to explain it to him what a cayuse was after I Googled it. Yeah, you know, I did Google it way back when we recorded the song, and then I completely forgot. Is it like a saddle?
I think it must be. I'm going to look it up. Why don't you carry on, Marchie? Hi.
And yes. Derek is saying, I actually listened to the Christmas at Home CD last week for the first time. Still felt pretty Christmassy at the time. Wow, that did come late, didn't it, Derek? Sorry about that. But yeah, it's good to be reminded of the Christmas spirit. And then you went straight from it to Love Month. And now, you know, it's all festivity all the time.
Ah, it's a type of horse.
A type of horse. Oh.
Well, it looks like
yeah, I had it completely wrong. Jules is saying, my safe care is escaping from Geraldine for an hour or so. Self-care, not safe. Oh, Jules. Well, it's good that you have your friends around you, Jean, and then you have the other pups all around you for chit-chats, don't you? I know that you... Actually, Jules and Jean can meet, so that maybe they are meeting. Rodney is saying Dolly.
Self-care?
My mama loves me.
Okay.
Gotcha, Rodney. We weren't on the ball on that one. I don't know that at all. Do you?
I don't know what's going on.
We'll have to look it up. My mama loves me.
Okay. Derek, my employer has a really good health program and encourages us to do a gratitude journal with a new entry each day this month. Also has provided little fitness sessions. That's amazing via Zoom. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. And I think it takes quite a lot to say yes to doing that sort of thing. Like everybody knows that it is good, but having the inclination to do it and actually doing it are two very different things. So it's very well and good us going, get into yoga and do this and do that. But you've actually just got to start doing it, and then that's the hardest part.
Yeah. So actually, I heard a really good quote the other day. Somebody saying that anything that is not forbidden is compulsory. So if you don't make a decision to forbid yourself bad things, like, you know, I'm going to stop eating my weight in crisps or whatever, as we're wont to do. A good example for us would be, I don't know, we have no vices, but if you don't forbid it and make the commitment, then sooner or later it becomes a compulsion. Like you won't be able to stop yourself.
Oh, I see.
It becomes like if you don't make the decision, I'm going to, not or to, then the opposite happens sooner or later because
I find some level of accountability is really important. Like some of the times where I can't be bothered to do my daily exercise or whatever, I log it all on my phone. I like seeing that I've done something every day, and I don't like it when there's a day where I've done nothing. I'm not going to stoop so low that I'll lie to my phone. So it does just make me do it. You know, I'm not going to say, well, I did 30 minutes of yoga when I didn't. I'm not there yet. But it does. It makes me go, I don't want to lose face with myself. And I suppose the gratitude journal is the same thing.
It's the same thing
for each day.
Yeah, and another thing that I've been doing with the same principle is that I committed to not scrolling Facebook or any social media at all, or going to YouTube to watch videos, because it was getting stupid, like watching cake making videos. And I've committed to not doing it at least until lunchtime every day. And because that feels good, then I just don't do it at all the rest of the day. And it's fantastic. Then you get that little sense of yay.
Yeah, you've beaten something. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Setting little tasks, I think it's the little things that add up to the bigger pattern, isn't it?
Yeah, and actually all these things that I'm listing sounds like deprivations rather than self-care, but they sum up to make you feel really, really, really nice.
Well, I've got a very dear friend who's back over in the States, where she's originally from, and she's been there during Trump and Biden's inauguration and everything. And when Biden was finally inaugurated, she was like, the news is going to be so boring. Like, it's all gone back to being really boring. And
thank God.
Like, it's how easily you get sucked into this real sort of hype of news. And it's only when it wasn't there that she was like, oh my God, I've spent the last 6 months just going through that sort of stuff. It's just
doom scrolling.
Yeah. And it's so easy to fall into. Jules, I only think one thing that I'm grateful for, and that is waking up in the morning. Wait to get to my age, you will know. Oh, Jules.
Jules. I think you're grateful for more than that.
Stuart, hello friends, checking in from sunny Miami. Lucky you.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. I have to say the new album has been something that has brought so many smiles to so many people in these times. Oh, we will pay you later. Thank you, Stuart.
Yeah, that is really, really wonderful to hear.
Teresa, hello. Go on, carry on, Mochi.
Hello, darling, and hello, David. Mood lifting is probably cat cuddle, says David. Yeah, that's a good one.
Sure.
Or deep breathing, or a long hot shower.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And Jessica says hi. Hello, Jessica, darling. Hello, both gorgeous creatures. And bye, as she's now off to work. So give her our love when she comes home.
I think Jean's getting a little bit blue. Kate mentioned this one time at band camp from American Pie, where she's talking to them. Do you remember? Have you seen American Pie?
Yeah.
She's quoting, there's a character who's very sort of straight-laced and square, compared to the cool kids, whatever that means. And she's always going on about, there's this one time at band camp, and then they're all stories about, we ate marshmallows by the fire, and they're all really sort of PC stories. And then eventually, sort of towards the end of the film, there's this one time at band camp, and then she describes doing something very rude with the flute, and everyone just goes, oh. So I think that's what Jean's referencing. And lower the tone, Jean, that's what I say.
Yeah.
That's not quite what I meant, but hey, we'll take it.
Thank you, Teresa. The Wonder Woman jumper, it's my go-to for winter. Jean, Kate, rather.
Seeing the pictures of my crazy bunch playing in the snow together, good fun. It was really genuinely good, clean, slightly brown snow fun. Jules also sends a kiss to that comment. Linda, I listen to music depending on my mood, so all kinds of music. Doing photography is my other outlet. Brilliant. Even if I can't go out a lot right now, just around where I live. Again, I think it takes you to a different perspective doing something like that. So, because you can just sort of, particularly at the moment when we're all indoors, just sitting in your same four walls, aren't you? So So getting out and going for a walk, taking a picture of something from a different angle. It's all about getting that different perspectives, taking you out of your bum for a while.
Yeah.
Head out of arse. Oh, look, there's some nice things going on. That's a really good suggestion. It's fun. Jules has had, I have had her COVID. Hang on a minute. Jules has had her COVID.
Which is brilliant. Go, Jules.
Good job. Well done.
You'll be unleashed on the world before you know it.
Yes, she'll be let loose. Jessica wants to know where you got your jumper from, Marchie.
Well, it's actually it's from the Wonder Woman movie merchandise.
Did you go to the website? Is it in the shop?
David went to the website, and because he decided we watched Wonder Woman, and he decided that was me. So, and he knows that I like the Norwegian jumpers.
It is, yes, it is. It's quite.
Yeah.
What's it called? It's got a name.
Yeah, I can never remember.
No. Did you see the second one, or was this the first one?
First one.
Because there's a second one came out a few months ago. So maybe.
Yeah, maybe there's more merchandise I can get. More jumpers.
When the cinema's open, you need to be there with your jumper on.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we went to go and watch the Ab Fab movie?
Yes, I did.
And we did exactly what they did. We dressed up like mentalists and drank a lot of fizz.
Yes, we did.
And I don't really remember much about the movie. So that was great.
I mean, the movie was terrible, but it was, where was it? At the Hackney Picture House, wasn't it?
Hackney Picture House, yeah.
And we all looked like idiots.
Bonkers.
But so did everybody else, because it was all women in the cinema, all groups of women drinking tons of fizz and just going, darling, darling, darling. Brilliant.
So Jean is saying she loves the carry-on type of humour and it made you laugh. Boom. Well done.
Good point, Jean.
Jules, is the world ready for me, though?
The world will never be ready for you, Jean, but we can handle you. Jules, rather, not Jean.
Particularly jabbed up, I'd say. Teresa, thanks, hon. Now off to the website. You've got a search and commission there.
You'll have to show us what you got.
David saying, Marcella, Linda Carter or Gal Gadot?
Linda Carter, always.
Oh, as in the Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Gal Gadot, is that how you pronounce her name? She's pretty kick-ass.
She's pretty kick-ass, but Linda, and I think she still looks like she always did. She still looks fabulous. So, yes. Jules, you have me hooked on getting Netflix at last, Marcella. No, now I know what you're talking about. I know it's dangerous. I'm trying to wean myself off it a little bit, because it's
just Netflix as a whole.
Yeah. There's just so much incredible stuff on it.
We're rewatching Stranger Things.
That's so good.
Seriously good. Yeah.
I'm watching a French series
called.
It's called Spiral.
Spiral. You told me that before. Yeah.
Engrenage in French. It's so damn good. So good.
That's on Netflix. Right. I might have to do it. Francesca's saying, where is Emma? I don't know, Marty. Where is Emma? Is she in Mexico?
No, she's in London, and she's been texting me because she's organizing a photo shoot for her music project with, I think, her solo album of jazz.
Okay.
And it's going to be the campus of jazz, and it's going to be the campus thing in the universe. So
she called you.
Yeah.
Excellent.
John, hello. Great to see you.
Jules is saying to Jean. No, Jean is saying to Jules. Come on. Brain. Jules Barber, the world needs you regardless of whether it is ready for you. Oh.
Yeah. Agreed. That is true.
Brian is saying he can't believe that we drank fizz and got a bit squiffy. That's not like us at all. Well,
yeah.
White.
Then you never met us in the old days. These days, we get squiffy without the wine.
These days, in bed by 8:30, squiffy on life.
Yeah.
And a sense of self-satisfaction.
Squiffy on smugness.
Exhausting going to bed. Good night. So will we be back in a month's time, Archie? Is it the first Thursday of every month?
It is the first Thursday of every month, which makes it...
That will be the 4th of March again. It'll be the 4th
of March.
So we will see you then. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have anything you'd like us to waffle on about or discuss in excruciatingly poor detail, the bikini parlour is always there. Doors are open.
Yes. So submit ideas, complaints.
Not complaints. We're too sensitive. We don't have the face to boost us anymore.
Yeah,
Matty's wishing us a happy Valentine's Day. 4th of March, David, yes. Jules will be counting the hours. Poor love. The two of you would be so fun to hang out with, says Linda. Right. Well, for now, Jean, bye, ladies. Have a great month. And to you, 4th of March.
Yeah.
That's my kind of bag. I like that. That's good.
All right, my darlings.
Love you loads. Lovely to see you and love
you.
Bye.
Bye.